Seriously, ngena kuitira security.
Jiyite omusasudde emigugu banno okufuna receipt. Kati sokoleke okimanyi nti wali bansa paid bags mba nino zisasuli oziraga. Ne bwe mbeera mba nno kati anti kale ziriwa gye zensasulidde emigugu. Anti kende kati mba receipt za paid bags zensasulidde.
Receipt nyina ziteeka mu system nga ngenze mu office.
Bane muwulidde kubanga wano bwali kati kankulage paid bags zenasasulanga nzija. I had receipts for them.
Yes, because you paid early, right?
I was paid at the airport.
Hey yo, niaje. The attention police at it once again. This is your favorite guy, Ryan X, bringing for you all the latest updates. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Before I even continue, let's take a look at this video.
Seriously, ngena kuitira security.
Jiyite omusasudde emigugu banno okufuna receipt. Kati sokoleke okimanyi nti wali bansa paid bags mba nino zisasuli oziraga. Ne bwe mbeera mba nno kati anti kale ziriwa gye zensasulidde emigugu. Anti kende kati mba receipt za paid bags zensasulidde.
Receipt nyina ziteeka mu system nga ngenze mu office.
Bane muwulidde kubanga wano bwali kati kankulage paid bags zenasasulanga nzija. I had receipts for them.
Yes, because you paid early, right?
I was paid at the airport. Era basikayo receipts ne
At the
bazikuwa.
airport, nothing to do. As long as it's it's not time for boarding.
Ate boarding for what? Tunakutuka ku boarding it's 4:20. To boarding at 5 to 5 gundi.
No, we don't bother at 5.
Sunji mtade ku camera nzijoka chenjagala. Bananyi sente gamba nti nsiridde sente zaabwe. Nate n'ekizibu kyenfunye receipts ezo mba nziyitaaga kubanga bags zange claiming that I paid for it.
Gambe one time email yo njezi kuweleza.
Because waliwo tu
kankusomere MTN yange oli akomye emitwalo ana akomye emitwalo emeka naye obudde bugenze.
So basically, what we are seeing in this video is some of the crimes that have been happening at UCAA, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. So recently, UCAA came out and issued a statement. So when these videos went out, UCAA asked for people to be able to send so that they can be able to take action against those people who are found guilty on these measures. Then everything went, and now most of the citizens were waiting for what actions UCAA was going to take. And basically, a few days later, then some photos have been going online. I've been moving. We've seen some photos online, and UCAA put out a signpost. And the signpost basically states videography and photography is prohibited by management at UCAA. So this has actually caused an uproar because when you look at most of the tweets that have come in, so most people have caused an uproar in regards to this, expressing themselves. They're like, why is UCAA doing this? What are they trying to hide? Yes, you asked for the evidence. We've sent you the evidence. Now you're telling us not to take videos, not to take pictures, that this is a security threat. So basically, what exactly is UCAA doing about this? And then UCAA also issued out a statement, and it said that it's not restricting people from taking videos or photos. What it's trying to do is they're trying to maintain a sort of security. You can take videos or photos before checking in, and you can take them once you're done checking in. That's maybe when you're waiting to set off. So that was the statement of theirs. So they were basically, these things are allowed, but the place that this is prohibited is during the checkpoint. So basically, this statement also raised a concern because most of the fraud cases that have been reported, they happen during the checkpoint, not before or not after, or even if it's before, it is it might be there even before, but most of it happened during the checkpoint according to the videos that were sent in. So that is where. So basically, when this came out, a lot of uproar was caused. People wanted to find out what was their main reason for doing this. What was the main reason? Is it just security check, or they're trying to hide something? according to the concerns. Are they trying to hide something? Is it the security concern? And basically what came out is, I think UCAA didn't give out a better statement. They should have come out, okay, we have stopped ABCD from happening and we don't want, yes, maybe because of the security reasons that they say these videos can be shared and you never know who sees them. So in that part, I also understand them. But at the same time, UCAA needs to come out and say, okay, we know this is happening. We are sorry for that. They need to actually give an apology, a proper apology. And these are the measures we have taken. Yes, we have stopped you from taking videos and photos. But what you're supposed to do is ABCD in case they continue, because how sure are we that this fraud won't be taken into consideration? And secondly, if it happens, where are you going to report it? Are they going to believe you first? Because if you come and post anything, or if you go and report anything, they will ask you what is the evidence. So what evidence are people going to have? How are they going to be exposed if such vices still continue at the airport? And this is the airport is a very important place, a very critical place for Uganda. So people expected UCAA to have done better than this. They expected them to have come with proper measures. They expected them to have come out and said, yes, these cases that were reported initially, we've acted on them. We have done ABCD. And moving forward, these are the measures that we have taken. Yes, we have prohibited you from taking photos and videos, but this is what is going to be happening from now on. So they've not issued that statement saying what are the measures they are taking moving forward. So that is something they need to also look at and give up a proper explanation if they have discussed, because I know these issues have been discussed in their board or in their sittings. So they need to come out and explain to the citizens, yes, we are doing ABCD, but this won't happen because we have taken ABCD steps to ensure it doesn't happen again, and for you to have a good experience at Entebbe Airport. Because when these things happen, it doesn't just affect UCAA, it affects the name of the whole Uganda. So it affects the name of the whole Uganda. The visitors that come, they end up having a bad name about Uganda. And basically that one is caused at the airport. So we actually expect better from this. And let's hope that moving forward, we expect to see a better statement from UCAA. And then to see what measures they are planning to do, or what is their direct approach to this. And then what actions did they actually take against the suspects? That is one of the most important things, because this has to come out as a lesson to the other people who are doing these things or who are planning to do these things. Because if no action is taken against these people, then it means, and they go back to work, it actually means that they might end up continuing with these things that they've been doing. Nothing has been done after all. Where are they? Have they been fired? Have they been suspended? Or are they on probation? Anything. So we need actually a better statement. Let's look at some of the posts that has been happening. Some of the things. Let's look at the statement of UCAA, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. And then let's look at some of the concerns that have been happening. Let's take a look at this post from Nile Post. So CAA, Civil Aviation Authority, backtracks on ban on taking videos, photos at Entebbe Airport. The Uganda Civil Aviation Authority has, in an unprecedented move, backtracked on its earlier notice banning the taking of photos and recording of videos at Entebbe International Airport. So this is the signpost that has been making rounds. So Uganda Civil Aviation Authority on the signpost, so they have their logo there. Capturing videos and taking photos is prohibited. Management. So you can all see the post that they're talking about. So when we continue, in a statement released on Thursday night, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority said the ban applies to a few sensitive areas at the airport where videography and photography are prohibited. This is to clarify that the reminder message restricting photography and filming relates only to operational restricted or sensitive areas within the terminal building, such as security, screenings, areas and equipment. Among the sensitive areas, UCAA said in a statement. So the country aviation body the country's aviation body's move to revitalize the ban on taking videos, photos at Entebbe Airport attracted public uproars. We've actually seen a lot of this, people coming out and not liking the move, with a large section of people on social media platforms describing it as a shameful ploy to hide mischief witnessed in the recent past. So, whereas others questioned the timing, others wondered what was the rationale behind the ban that seems to contradict UCAA earlier assurance that it would act on allegations of misconduct, including extortion at the airport, if the complainants provided credible evidence, including videos and photos. So this was earlier when UCAA had actually asked for these videos and photos to be able to follow on the stories. The shameful exposure on social media by members of the public has seen more vigilance at the airport by staff. However, according to UCAA, the latest ban on photography and videography has been issued after some members of the public had started filming security screening processes and equipment. The aviation body, however, said taking photos and recording videos in other areas will not be prohibited. We are committed to implementing measures for a better, this is a continuation of the statement of UCAA, we are committed to implementing measures for a better passenger experience by airport security, and the safety of all will not be compromised. However, selfies and other memorable video moments may be undertaken in the pre-boarding and duty-free area, after the last security check, or at the landside before accessing the security restricted areas. So UCAA said. What does COVID say about all this? So let's see at some of the posts. You can't be fighting extortion at the airport and go ahead to prohibit people from taking photos and videos. At Uganda Aviation, we can do better. So she's actually right. You issued a statement some days back and saying you're going to act on this, then you come out later on and then say you're prohibiting people from actually taking these videos and photos. So does it really make any sense? The Kampala Journal update. Uganda Civil Aviation Authority has sided with her corrupt staff after rejecting to interdict or prosecute them, but rather as tasked travelers never to take record of events that ensure at the airport. So what this guy is actually saying is that UCAA has failed to take action. So basically UCAA needs to come out and then give us a full detail. What sort of actions did they take against those people? Because they had promised the public they were going to take action. So have these people been fired or what? This is what this person is saying. So he's saying they have failed to take action and then they came with measures against the citizens who actually reported these cases. Let's see what's next. Dr. Irigenera Calvin. This actually sends a clear message that the top management of Uganda Civil Aviation Authority supports the corruption that has been ongoing at the airport. Why would Uganda Civil Aviation Authority silence the public from exposing the evil and rot? You are a disgrace to the country. Wow. So this man is very disgruntled about this, which he is actually right to do it. A bit of better action has to be taken on this. Good morning, Uganda. Capturing videos and taking photos is prohibited at Entebbe International Airport. The regulators of the aviation industry have said details in. So check out Daily Monitor for more details. From Hilda Namara. This is to clarify that the reminder message restricting photography and filming relates only to operational restricted or sensitive areas within the terminal building, such as security screening areas and equipment, among others sensitive areas. So this is a statement that was actually issued. She has quoted it from Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. Maya Eve says, Mr. Vianney, you are the manager public affairs at Uganda Aviation. Please explain to the public how this directive is going to help the fight against extortion at Entebbe Airport? Are you complicit on covering up illegal acts? What are you hiding or afraid of? So she's actually right in this, because when you look at the statement that was issued, they have not given out what is the solution, what is going to happen. They just brought out the signpost. So basically, are they trying to protect these people, or what is the action? So they need to actually come out and be clear on this. So one very bitter Mr. Ivan says, Ivan Bruce, you won't shut us up, Uganda Aviation, Uganda Airlines, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. No, we shall use our phones and we shall continue recording and exposing. The man is very, very pissed. So, but he is right on the other hand. So what do you expect him to say? So guys, you have seen that is what exactly is happening. So basically, UCAA needs to come out and give a proper explanation, because people are not happy with all these directives, because at the end of the day, they are the ones being affected. So UCAA also needs to show they are siding with the citizens, they are siding with the customers, because yes, these are service providers that are extorting money, but at the same time, what exactly are they planning to do about it? Are these measures of any help? Are they going to impact? So what are they trying to achieve? So they need to come out and say, we are going to do A, B, C, D. Yes, we have prohibited you to be taking these pictures and videos, but these are our measures. Or if A, B, C, D happens, these are the solutions, or this is what you're supposed to do. In that case, you're supposed to report it in this way. But at the same time, how do you report something? And then they will ask you, where is the evidence? Or the worker can say, okay, these are just allegations, where is the evidence? But that's when they stop the videos and the photos. So what is the plan? How am I going to be able to report that ABCD crimes is happening here, but at the same time, I don't have the evidence? It will just be like a verbal. So UCAA needs to come out clearly and then says, this is what we are planning to do. These are the steps you should be able to take, and they should be able to assure the travelers that these matters won't arise again. But at the same time, how are you going to stop people from using their phones and from taking videos and photos? What are you planning? Are you planning to punish? If you find me using my phone, are you going to punish me? Are you going to take my phone? So also that doesn't make any sense. So basically, I think we just need to have better measures. Uganda Entebbe Airport's name shouldn't be spoiled out there. So it's not the citizens that are actually, I think UCAA is taking this in the wrong position. It's not us, the citizens, that are spoiling the name of Entebbe Airport, or we are spoiling the name. We are trying to, let's say, put a bad name for Uganda. It's these incompetent workers that have a problem. It's not the people that have a problem. The people, like anyone, you want to fly, you'll go, you'll book your ticket, you'll go. But the moment you get a bad experience, you're supposed to talk about it. But now people feel like they're being stopped from talking about these cases that some have reported they have been happening for years and years and years. So if you've been at the Entebbe Airport, you know about these things. So they need to come out, explain, and then say that these are the measures we're going to take. So it doesn't have to go all the way that side. That is all for today. So I'll keep you updated on this. I hope Uganda Civil Aviation Authority comes up and then gives out what are the measures, gives out a better explanation to the citizens, because the statement they gave, it's very minimal, it's very blind, it doesn't explain anything. It just says that you're not supposed to take videos and you're not supposed to take photos. But what next? What are they planning to do? Thank you once again. Let's catch up on the next episode. Boom. Habari ndio hiyo.